Happy Monday. Good morning, everybody. Just getting set up here. I'm going to be doing a kettlebell workout and bring you guys along with me. So I'm just going to grab a couple kettlebells here, 20 kilos, 20, and then a couple 16s. All right. Today is normally, what happens if I hit plus? Start a poll, start a Q&A. You, did you work out this morning? Boom, done. Okay. All right. Today we're doing a kettlebell workout, guys. Make sure you guys can see there. My go-to kettlebell weight for kettlebell workouts is usually 20 kilos. And then, um, but for doubles, I have the 16s as a backup. So that's what I got right now. I'm gonna get a couple warm-up sets in. Now I've already warmed up. Uh, I did a body weight workout slash warm up for 10 minutes before I started this. So just so you know. Oh man, I'm just gonna get some swings in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're just joining, good morning. Let me know how your weekend was. Did you get workouts in? Did you not? If you didn't get your workout in, that's okay. Start the week off with getting your workout in. Mondays are super important for me. I like getting my Monday workouts in, getting the week started right. My mornings, I'm usually up pretty early, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm usually up. I have a dog. She's usually pouncing on me to get up early. So we get up early, have coffee, and then I start getting my workout in. So that's typically how my mornings start. Can I make this smaller? Oh, I can make it smaller. That's typically how my mornings start. Espresso is what I usually do in the mornings for coffee, 2 to 3 cups, two right away, back to back, and then one in the afternoon around 11 o'clock. But today's workout um, is going to be with double kettlebells. And it's going to start with alternating rows. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not going to do dead hang. I'm not going to do hang rows. I'm going to do dead start and stop. I think I like that better today. So dead start and stop. Boom, boom. We're going to do 10 of those. We're going to do 8 cleans, and then we're going to do 6 step back lunges, is how it's going to work. So dead start, stop rows, step back, 6 cleans, 10, 8, 6, and then 6 step back lunges. I'm going to start with the 16s. And then right now in my head, I'm thinking every other round, I go 16 kilos, 20 kilos, 16 kilos, 20 kilos, 16 kilos. And the plan is to do 5 rounds. So 3 rounds will be with 16 kilos, and then 2 will be with the 20 kilos. And then I'll probably do something to cool off. So that's what it's going to be. But If you guys have any kettlebell questions, if you guys have any questions about training, leave them here in the comments and I'll be happy to get to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Text messages are coming in like crazy. All right, starting with rows. Is that better? I think that's better. Ooh. And I'll try to go through some coaching cues and coaching tips as I go through this workout. So we'll do that, man. If you guys have questions about anything that I'm doing, leave them in the comments and then we'll go from there. So here we go. 10 total. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step back. We got 8 of these. 8. 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love keeping things in the front rack position with kettlebells. Dart 3Y6RB. Getting tons of love from you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not too sure where you're located at, but we will. Oh, I appreciate it. So that right there is one set. 4 more of those sets to go. First set was with 16. The next set will be with 20. I usually will do usually like a 3 every 3 minutes on the 3 minutes with something like this because my timer is on the phone. I don't have a timer, so we're just gonna kind of eyeball it today. Let's just say I stopped at 7 minutes. The next one could be at 10 minutes. And Mondays, I usually do yoga. I usually start the week off with an hour of hot yoga on Mondays. But the girl who usually coaches on Monday mornings where I go is on vacation. And it's just not the same. Not that the other instructors are bad. It's just, you see what I'm saying? It's not the same. So we're doing a kettlebell workout and maybe we'll get yoga in later on this week. What are we at right now? 8:17. So it's been about a minute. I don't think I need 3 minutes rest right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's get these rows in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop back. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 8, 6. Honestly, I might stick with 20 kilos on that. Those feel good. Addicts is here. Good morning. We are with you, coach. That's Sebastian for sure. What's up, man? I'll call you guys after this live is over. Guys, a couple things to keep in mind when you're doing those rows. I'm doing dead start and stop. So it's a quick reset because as one goes down, the other one comes up. But I'm making sure that I'm not rotating my shoulders all the way. I'm keeping my body square. And I have this athletic hinge is what I have here. I actually got that from Lauren Kansky, who's a good kettlebell coach. But she talks about this athletic hinge where you're keeping your abs nice and tight, your chest is proud. And when I'm doing this here, I'm feeling tension in my hamstrings, very similar to a deadlift stance, a deadlift setup. So when I'm doing that, I'm pulling, but I'm keeping my shoulders square. So keep that in mind as we move forward with some of these workouts with the dead start and dead stop kettlebell rows. I think you'll see that here. Yeah. Let's go. Set number 3, same deal. You see my athletic hinge? Let me do it from the side so you can see it better, right? Just so you can see my setup. And then I want you to see I'm not pulling and doing this. I'm staying square as I pull. Check it out. 10 good ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 there. Let me go 8 cleans. Maybe I'll stay at this angle so you guys can see it a little bit better. When I go into my cleans, I go thumb to butt, then I come back up into the rack position. So we got 6 good ones. Watch my thumbs, thumb to butt, boom, clean position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we step back lunge. Stay upright on these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Those feel good. Should I go up in weight? Ah, I can go up, guys. We got options here. Oh, ooh. 24 kg. Should we do it? Why not? Full transparency. Ooh. I've been more consistent with my steel club and mace training, and I've incorporated that more into. I've been incorporating more mace and club training into my weekly workouts more than kettlebells. So I need this. Ooh. Need some water. We're gonna move up to 24 kgs, 53 pounds ish. Ooh. This is set number 4. I'm doing 5 sets here, and then I'll do probably some mace training after that. But I'm just gonna bring you guys along for this kettlebell workout. Just to show you guys just what some of the. This is gonna be like the main part of my workout. Oh. All right, here we go. 10 good ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got cleans now. Remember, thumb to butt, clean, strong rack position. Understanding this rack position is one of the main things, most important things you could learn in kettlebell training because it's the active rest point and it's also um, kind of the middle point whenever you're going into transitions. Let's do 8. 8 of those. Now we got 6 back lunges. Let's go. Right away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I don't know if that phone call interrupted the live. Ooh, that was my brother Steve calling in. Ooh, 4 sets down, 1 more set to go. When you guys do your kettlebell training, put it in the comments. How do you train? Do you do time under tension? Do you do sets? Let me know, what kind of workouts do you do? Do you do rounds, rounds for time? I'd be really interested to know on how you guys train, how you guys work out. You know, the majority of my workouts are time under tension. I talk about that a lot. Every once in a while, once a week, they are for sets and reps. So, oh, there are a number of ways you can do kettlebell training. And sometimes a mixture. Like I did a 10-minute warm up that was all pretty much groundwork and abs. No weight, everything was body weight. This is going to be my second block, or you can call it my first block of training if you don't count the workout or the warm up. And then from there, I'll probably do another block, probably with a mace or a club. That's going to be a lower intensity. This is going to be the highest part, the highest intensity portion of this workout is this right here. So that's how I like to design and program a lot of my workouts. A lot of my kettlebell workouts and my club workouts, I use two um, I use two different, I guess, workout programs. One of them is going to be the programs that I put together, stuff like this, and the other one is going to be the programs from Mark Wildman and Wildman Athletica. If you guys haven't tried those out, he does have a free workout program inside of his app. You guys should definitely try that out. If I remember, I'll put that in the description. But those workout programs, I mean, talk about turning your brain off and just going. That just goes for all programs. If you do that, then I think they're all good. Addicts also has Donnie's put a bunch of free workouts out there when it comes to Mace and Club content that are up on his YouTube channel. It's called, the latest one I think is called Your Next Steel Club Workout Program. And there's like 21 videos. So there's content out there, guys. If you guys are looking on how to train with clubs, if you're looking on how to create workouts with clubs or kettlebells, the content's out there. You just got to find it. The clubs, the companies that I work with all have content available for you, paid and for free. So if you're just thinking about getting into it, we got something for you. You know, we have fixed weight options, we have adjustable options. There's really no excuse to not get your kettlebell or steel club or steel mace workout. In the past, it was hard to find that information. No one really knew how to move with the equipment. A lot of times people bought it and it sat as a doorstop, whether it was a kettlebell or a club. I mean, heck, my first kettlebell, it didn't get a whole lot of use the first few years that I owned it. I mean, I got workouts in, but it was like American kettlebell swings, and that's pretty much it. American kettlebell swings is all I did. I never did any Russian kettlebell swings. It was all American because it was all CrossFit. So, and then my club sat for like 5 years, 6 years before I started doing anything. Worked out at 5:30 this morning. Eric, dang, my man's a beast. I was up, but I wasn't working out. Let's get this last set done for you guys. Right here, your active hinge. We got 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cleans. We got 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just get it over with, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those just suck, man. Those really suck. Oh, man. Oh, oh, oh. Training over 40, it doesn't get easier. You like those good odds? I can show them to you if you want. Those are not released yet. These are from Asbestos Athletica. They'll probably be up on the website next weekend, but these are shipped in from India. When these things showed up, it took us about 7 months to get from India. They were wrapped in Indian newspaper. Really, really cool. But I've said this before in some of my other videos, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but when you're putting your credit card information in websites outside of the US, it's just always, I don't feel good about it. So I've never got one. I've always wanted one, but I've never bought one. Now, these, there's a limited quantity. There's 15 of each weight. So we have 8 kilo, 10 kilo, which are here. Another style coming in. So there's a lot of cool options that are going to be available. And they're from India. They're going to be available. They're going to ship from Virginia, where Asbestos corporate office is. So anyone that's looking to get one of these guys, we just took pictures of them yesterday. So I should be getting those back, and hopefully I'll have them up by the end of this week. But look at that. This is 20 kilos. Ooh. This stuff is good for warm-ups, for cool downs. But you know what else this is good for? When I picked that up, I feel like I want to do long sets that are like 20 minutes, 30 minutes long. That's what it makes me want to do with those Gadas. So yeah, guys, uh, I am going to get one more block of workouts in with kettlebells, and then I'll probably shut it down from there. But I kind of like having you guys around. It kind of holds me accountable for time, so I'm not like just messing around and checking my phone and doing all the bull crap that we always do to procrastinate. It's kind of nice. Let's see. Just getting back to some of these questions on here. You guys, if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments, and happy to answer these questions for you guys. But it's Monday. It's pretty much how I'm starting the week. Late starts to my workout, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm usually at 7 o'clock. I'm usually getting the workout in. 8 o'clock, 8:15. I'm usually done, wrapped up. So this is late for me, but it's okay. I got some stuff done this morning, and I got a little bit of a late start. I worked a lot over the weekend, so kind of relaxes my Monday some. I don't know if you guys do that. For those of you that work at home, for those of you guys that have your own business, for those of you guys that can get ahead, I personally like doing that on Saturdays and Sundays. So that way my Mondays aren't so hectic, because I feel like Mondays is when clients start calling, problems with the website, there's problem with their Facebook ads, blah, blah, blah. They want to change some things up. And it just completely derails my Monday of what I had planned. So that's why Saturdays and Sundays I try to get work done that I need to get done. And then I could be available for all my clients. So that's all I got today, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, but I hope everyone has a wonderful week. And I'm gonna try to do this more often. I've been going live the past couple of days. Maybe I do it every day. Maybe I do it once a week. Sometimes it's just how I feel. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna sign off, but thank you so much for joining me and keeping me accountable. I appreciate it. I'll see you later.